Now, on a positive note, we broadcast this programme from the Strand Hotel a few weeks back when the Limerick Region Business Awards were launched, Limerick Chamber in association with Limerick Institute of Technology and other sponsors. Remind us about those awards again.
Yeah, we looked around the business landscape in the entire Midwest region, and there are so many good news stories. And we decided that it's time to actually profile the positive and create an opportunity for those successful companies to give them a platform to acknowledge their accomplishments and their successes, and also to create a process where the employees in those companies, suppliers to those companies, extended family in those companies, and the companies themselves to put themselves forward. Let's embrace the successes that we have, and then let's identify those role model companies that other companies can learn from. And there are so many of them operating underneath the radar, Joe. And here's an opportunity that we've created. And it's not just going to be Limerick City and Limerick County. We're embracing it from Clare and North Tip and North Kerry as well. And we've already received quite a number of applications and expressions of interest. Now, with the holiday season, people have expressed an interest and have said that they'll put the applications in when they come back. So we see the momentum really starting towards the end of August onwards.
Now, you and we have looked at a way to incentivise companies to enter as early as possible.
Well, yes. Obviously, people kind of look at this and say, what's involved and is there a bit of paperwork involved? We've kept it to the minimum. And we're anxious that we create an opportunity for employees to get actively engaged in this, and even extended family members. So simple examples would be is that if someone is aware of a unique additional quality service coming from a particular company, let's profile it. If a parent has a son or a daughter working in a company, they see that company doing the right things. They see them really performing well from an employee satisfaction point of view or a greater service point of view. Let that be acknowledged and highlighted. So we're looking to put in place a bit of incentive so people who nominate companies who are ultimately successful, the nominators will also get something. Now, we're in the process of finalising that in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But that will be a little bit of an incentive, whether it's a meal for two or a ticket to a key rugby game or hurling game or something like that, but something of interest. And that might generate a little bit of extra momentum behind it. And as well as that, it would be good for companies to have their employees or suppliers talk positively about them. And if it's an employee, maybe the companies might say, listen, when you go in to speak to Joe and profile a company, we'll give you a half day off or something like that, or an extended weekend. And we're trying to bring that into it.
Well, what we're effectively saying to you is that if you get early entry in, then over the next few weeks, we will be profiling your company. We'll be having panels of 3. So we'll have panels of chief executives or managing directors, whatever. They're going to come in here to the studio. They're going to talk to us a little bit about their company. They're going to talk to us about the economy and about the issues of the day. But they're also going to give an employee an opportunity to win a day off. So the employee will have to come on the air. Your boss is going to ask you some questions on the air. And if you answer a certain number of those correctly, you get the prize of the Friday probably off. Not bad. So encourage your boss to make sure that they have entered the Limerick Region Business Awards. And from the point of view of the company itself, where you're going to get some profile here on Limerick's Live 95 FM and on Limerick Today. But the key is you have to get your entries in as quickly as possible, Kieran.
Absolutely. Let's get this momentum going. And also bear in mind we have a number of different categories, and so there's room for every type of company. Small, medium, large, whatever industry they're in. We have an Emerging Company Award that's sponsored by LIT, who are also the main sponsors of the overall awards. We have the Best Service Award, the Best Small and Medium Enterprise Award, that's for companies less than 75 employees. Best Large Indigenous Company Award, and that would be companies more than 75. Best Foreign Direct Investment, so all of the US and German and UK and other countries who have companies operating in the region, we have an award for those as well. Also a Best Indigenous Exporter Award. And because to recognise Limerick being the sporting city, we also have an award for sporting enterprise. So this is in all elements of sport. You might be a supplier to the sporting industry or a sporting organisation yourself. So there's room for everybody.
So a lot of incentives out there, the prizes that are still being finalised, profile here on the radio station for the boss or the marketing director or whoever is nominated, and also an opportunity for an employee to get an extra day off if they can come on and answer some questions. We'll have some fun with that too.
Could I also just add and acknowledge all of the sponsors we have, which actually really recognise the support going behind this. The main event sponsor is LIT. They're really have demonstrated significant success in the enterprise space with their Hartnett's Centre and also their franchise centre in the city, and more planned. We also have the IDA sponsoring an award, Enterprise Ireland, Shannon Development, Holmes O'Malley Sexton, who are the biggest firm of solicitors in the region. The Discovery Partnership, business management consultancy company, which I'm involved with myself, Howard Bastard Charlton. So significant range of sponsors for all of these awards.
Lots of details on Limerick Chamber's website on this issue.
Absolutely. Go to the homepage and click on it, and top right-hand side, and you'll get the application form there. Very simple, very straightforward, 2 minutes to fill out, and we'll be glad to receive it. So
loads of opportunities to win the main awards whenever you decide to enter, once is before the hard deadline, but there's a soft deadline in place. The earlier you enter, the more profile you're going to get and the more opportunities for employees too. So whoever is listening to this, tell your boss, get the entry in as quickly as possible.
And the awards night is on the Limerick or the Limerick Chamber President's Dinner on the 21st of October in the Strand Hotel at a gala dinner.
Great. We're looking forward to that. Ciara McSweeney, thank you very much, President of Limerick Chamber, for popping in and telling us more about that.
Thank you very much, Joe.